Okay, Happy New Year, Happy 2021. Hope everyone has had a great holiday. It's the Y2K Collector and I'm back. I want to dive into something a little different today. Some of you know that towards the end of 2020, I started diving into the Nintendo Switch. And as I dove more into it, I just started to realize that there were a ton of games that totally feed my retro nostalgic just desire. And so I kind of got lost in the Switch for a second, mostly because I had already collected everything that I wanted for the PlayStation 1, PS2, Dreamcast, and Saturn. And if I haven't gotten the things that I wanted, they're probably just way too expensive for me to get at this point, and I'm not gonna really try to go after them. So I felt like the next best thing was to start diving into the Switch, which is what I did. And in a short amount of time, I've kind of built up a little bit of a collection here. And so I want to run through some of the games that I've got and kind of break them down into sections. I'm just going to preface this, I don't have a ton of Mario games. Like, I don't have all the Mario games. I don't have all the Luigi games or the Yoshi games. I think I only have 3 Mario games, and you'll see them as I go through, but don't really have a ton of Mario games. And my collection is made up of a lot of 2D sprite-based games, as well as shoot 'em ups and just action games, as well as some 3D platformers and some JRPGs. I've got some imports, some stuff from Limited Run, super rare, strictly limited. And so you're just gonna see how I built my collection. I feel like it's a little bit uncommon, but I'll let you be the judge. Without any more waffling or jabbering, let's get straight into it. So I'm just gonna get the Nintendo games out of the way first. So we're gonna start it off here. Mario 3D All-Stars. This is a game that most people know about. Damon X Machina. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And a lot of these we all know about. Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Octopath Traveler. Astral Chain. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Luigi's Mansion 3. Now we're going to start to get into some merge games. Okay, starting it off. Moonlighter. Streets of Rage 4. Dead Cells. Origami. Valkyria. Children of Morta. Sparklight. Ori and the Will of Wisps. Ori and the Blind Forest. Salt and Sanctuary. Oh, I also got a ton of Metroidvania style games as well. That's what I forgot to say. Guacamelee 1-2 Punch. Collection of Mana. Ooh, get that in focus there. Trials of Mana. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Shining Resonance. got Raiden 5, the definitive edition, or the director's cut, or something like that. Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid. Tiny Barbarian. And those last about 10 games were just a mix of different publishers. You had some by Sega, Square Enix, just a few different ones there. But now we're going to kind of get into just the limited run stuff, just because I have a good amount of limited run games. I don't know, they just seem to cater to what I like. So here we go. 1. Windjammers. Transistor. I like Bastion better. I wish Bastion would have got a physical release. Blaster Master Zero, pretty fun game. Blaster Master Zero 2. Mighty Switch Force. Kingdom New Lands. Rogue Legacy. Aegis. Freedom Planet. Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Super Meat Boy. The Missing. Danmaku Unlimited 3. Iconoclasts. Battle Princess Madeline, the Royal Edition, or the Royal Edition. Wizard of Legend, super cool game. Time Spinner, also super cool game. Celeste. Blackbird. Bloodstained. Curse of the Moon. Blazing Chrome, otherwise known as Contra for the Sega Genesis. Golf Story. Forgotten Anne. Dust, an Elysian Tale. Very cool game, Dust. Blasphemous, also a very, very cool game. There's another game coming out called, I think, Gestalt, Steam and Cinder. It reminds me of Blasphemous. I can't wait till that game comes out. Fury. River City Girls. Bomb Chicken. And then we have a special edition of Brigadine by Limited Run. I've got some other limited run stuff, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Now we're going to kind of get into some super rare stuff. So we've got Dundara, Trials of Fear Edition. We've got Ghost of a Tale. Assault Android Cactus. Graceful Explosion Machine. SteamWorld Heist. You all know about that one. One of their newest releases. Got a couple other super rare ones. Let's see. We've got Mutant Muds. Freedom Finger. This is a very funny game. Alright, I think that does it for the super rares. Have a couple obscure ones here. We've got Downwell, Special Edition or Special Reserve. And then this is an import. This is a pretty cool one. Steel Case Edition. This is Caladrius Blaze. This is a shmup, shoot 'em up game. Very cool game. Alright, let's keep that train going here. Let's not lose steam. Alright, now we're going to move to strictly limited games. So let's see, we've got 99 vids. 99 vidas. Whoa, with the postcard in the back. So we got 99 vidas. Sisters Royale. Another shmup. Let's see. We've got Velocity 2 times. And Vasara Collection. Okay. Then we've got a couple more. I think we got some imports here. Let's see, we've got Splasher. I don't know if this one's an import. Demetrios and Xenon Valkyrie Plus. So a little combo pack there. And then Rippled Corpses EX. So some imports on that. Got a couple more imports. Let's get them in here. See, so we've got Gigantic Army. We've got Super Chariot. That's a cool one. Gunlord X. This is a really cool one. Okay. We've got some more here. So we've got Super Epic. Let me get that all the way in the frame there. This is a cool import. Unravel 2. A little Metroidvania style game. Rhyme. Reminds me of a download only game called Raji. I kind of like these games. They're visually pleasing to the eye. Atelier Ryza. I like JRPGs. I just got it because I heard a lot about this game. This is a very cool game. Attack on Titan 2. You guys got to jump on that. That game is pretty stellar. Everything about it. It's like instant adrenaline the second you put that game in. All right, so let's go through some other games. We got some Nicalis here. Let's see. Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap. We've got Dungreed. This is a pretty cool import. Cave Story. Many of us have heard about it. This is the alternate cover though. And then we have Cave Story again. This is the other cover. I think I'm going to sell this one. We've got Hollow Knight. Pretty cool game. We all know that. And Undertale. I think we all know about Undertale. All right. I think we have some more imports to go through here. All right, so we have Rxn Raijin. This is a pretty cool shmup. Atomic Crops, a very unique game, like a crop raising game. It's pretty cool. Esperade, I don't know how you say this game, but this is a very, very cool shmup. Wonder Boy, we all know about this, and the Cursed Kingdom. Hardcore Mecha. And Trails of Cold Steel 3. Okay. All right. We're still going down the line here. I don't think all of these are imports, but let's see. We got Crosscode. Pretty cool game. Trine, the Trine series. We all know about Trine. Trine 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dragon, Marked for Death. I have a little focusing issues here. Let's see if we can get this in focus. There we go. So Dragon, Marked for Death. Okay. Black Future 88. So now it's focusing on my hand. Not on my hand, on the game. Wonderful 101. And then we have Immortals Phoenix Rising. One of the newer releases. Pretty cool release there. Alright, still going through. Let's see. We've got Death Road to Canada. Pretty cool import. He's 8. Lacrimosa of Dana. Very cool game. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I think this is Mega Man Zero X or ZX. This is pretty much a bunch of Zero games. I think that were released on Game Boy. Streets of Red, pretty cool game. And Indivisible, 2D side scroller. Alright, so we have just a few more to go through before we get to just a few of the special edition games that we have here. Alright, so Battle Chasers, Kingdom Majestic, let's see, Owlboy, Darksiders, Cinemora EX. Alright, this might be the last batch before we get to the special editions. Okay, Valkyria Delta, Eve's Origin, got Helmut, Shovel Knight, Gunvolt Luminous Avenger X, and then Gunvolt Striker Pack. Alright, so I'm gonna try to run through a bunch of these special editions pretty quickly here. Start off with the big one. So we've got, this is not even gonna fit in the frame, right? I'm gonna have to hold it sideways, but this is Mercenary Kings, the Reloaded Edition, I guess. Mercenary Kings Reloaded Edition. And in the game it comes with Mercenary Kings and Flint Hook, so you get 2 games in one there. Pretty cool. Alright, let me put that back. I'll put that down, rather. Whoops, sorry. Right, then we have Toki Retro Collector Edition. It's a pretty cool 2D side scroller. Then we have Fate Extella Link. We've got Teslagrad. This box is a little banged up, but I got it on the cheap. Sakuna of Rxn Raijin. Again, box is a little, the wrapper was a little snagged, but I got it on the cheap. Panzer Dragoon, you know, I had to get the Sega Saturn edition just for that retro feel. Love it. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with the map. You know, I need the map. I'll be running around aimlessly forever if I don't have a guide. Same thing with Mario Odyssey. Needed to get the one with the guidebook. All right, well, let's see. We have Axiom Verge. Multiverse Edition. Okay, we're getting down to the wire here. CKO Shooting Stars Bravo. Alright, then we have CKO Shooting Stars Alpha. So those 2. Got a couple imports here. First up, Powerumi, the definitive edition, and then Ghost Blade. This is a very fun shmup. Very, very fun shmup. I can never really make it past like level 4. I feel like my shmup skills are weak because I couldn't really get past level 4 on Ghost Blade, and I don't feel like it's that hard. Furwind Special Edition. Coffee Crisis Special Edition. Ikaruga I know there's like a bunch of platforms that I could have gotten this game on, but I had always held out because of how expensive it was on every other, system. And I just felt like it was worth it to get on the Switch just because of the clarity, and it's really the best way to play it for me. Next up, The Messenger Special Edition. Gris. This is a beautiful game. I love this game. I had to get it Special Edition. Oniken and Odelis, for all those NES lovers out there that give you a retro fix. All right, and the last four here are, we got Crystal Crisis, a Nicalis game. We've got The Witcher, one of the best ports to the Switch from what I hear. Haven't played it yet. Sonic Mania Plus, had to get this. And last but not least, Lethal League Blaze Blue Battle, like a dodgeball fighting type game. Pretty cool. And that is it so far. There's probably going to be more additions. I'm seeing a bunch of games that are really interesting me, or that I find interest in with regards to the Switch, and I'm really looking forward to what comes out in 2021. This is the Humble Switch collection. Not really sure how many games are here. Maybe about 100 or so, maybe a little more, but it's really not the number or the quantity, it's really the quality. It doesn't matter how many games you have in your collection, as long as they're the games that you like, they're the games that you'll play, and the games that you'll find enjoyment from years down the line. So this is the Y2K Collector saying great catching up with you, and hope you're doing well. All right, take it easy.